famous photos that turned out to be fake. At the beginning of 2019, the internet was hit by a massive trend. Everyone all compare ourselves to 2009 and 2019. It was called 10 Years Challenge. It was then when this sad photo appeared, a comparison of the forest 10 years ago and now. The image was accompanied by a caption that every year from 120 to 150,000 square kilometers of the forest disappear from our planet. Do you think it's real or fake? Yes, the image is designed to draw attention to a very important problem. But it's nothing more than a fake. Look, here they made a collage out of a single photo, and for persuasiveness, they attached a WWF icon. In the original photo, there is a part of the felt rainforest in Malaysia. Palm trees will be grown at this place. Anyone who looks at this photo will surely be amazed at the circumstances under which it was taken. This is a skilled cook. This is a huge pile of rice. Well done, the photographer. He managed to take such a great picture. But take a closer look at it. Can you find the catch? The photographer is not so good. The dish in the pan is a fake. In fact, this is a plastic sample that you can buy in a Tokyo fake food store. How cool would it be to paint graffiti so that the drawings reflected in the water become part of the landscape? That's probably what street artist Ray Baktas thought before he started painting this building in Lithuania. Is this how it really was? The photo you see on the screen is incredibly spectacularly drawn people and swans swimming on the real water. However, as much we would do not like to admit it, it's a partial Photoshop. The building and graffiti do exist, but without processing, it looks much more modest. The story of these two animals probably did not touch only the most callous heart. If you try to find this photo on the internet, you will absolutely see the signature. A phone and a league cup were found under a desk in an office building after California was engulfed by a wildfire. Well, are you ready to say, is it a Photoshop or a real photo? Those who vote for a real one, you are true. The photo is real, but the signature to it is fake. In fact, it was like that. In May 2009, a terrible fire occurred near the city of Santa Barbara, California. A fawn and the lynx were found somewhere in the forest. However, they were not the only animals saved at that time. There were not enough cages, so the kids were placed in the office, where the lynx snuggled up to the fawn in search of warmth and protection. Anyone who sees this photo of the New Year celebration in Paris will probably decide that, well, we just must visit this city. But do not rush to book tickets. It's better to take a closer look. Maybe it's Photoshop. And indeed, there is some processing. It is given out by the position of the fireworks. They are equidistant from the cameras, and you also should know that on the New Year's Eve, fireworks are launched directly from the Eiffel Tower. Let's consolidate our new knowledge with a photo of the real fireworks display in Paris. Well, now it's much harder to deceive you. There is a playful stereotype that in Russia, polar bears walk right down the street. This photo is a clear confirmation of that. Or it is not. Of course not. The photo is not photoshopped, but the polar bear is not real, it's a costume. There are two Greenpeace activists inside, so the guys tried to draw public attention to the problem of the Arctic. Well, the photo was taken not in Russia, but in Czech Republic. A small frozen puppy was sitting on the side of the road. Ducks were passing by, then the puppy ran up to one of them and hid under the wing. It's written under this photo if you find it on the internet. It was in the USA, in the state of Montana. It's up to you to believe this story or not. Can you guess why? No, the photos are quite real, it's not photoshopped. But the truthfulness of the circumstances should be questioned. The image first appeared in March 2017 on Chinese news platform NetEase. The photographer can leave any signature here, so what exactly is happening in the photo will forever remain a mystery. Some time ago, this photo flew around the internet. People said that there was such a terrible smog in the Beijing that residents did not see real sunrise. So dawn is broadcasted with the help of the huge screen installed in the street. The story is interesting, but it's nonsense. No, the photos are quite real, but who will broadcast the sunrise on purpose? In fact, this is an ordinary billboard. A young boy rode a bicycle through the forest in 1914. Suddenly, he was caught. The guy leaned the bike against a tree, ran home, but never came back, because he went to war. The bike remained standing in the same place, and then grew into a tree. You can't but agree that it is a very beautiful story. But what about the photos? They are real, but the story is made up. The bike belonged to an 8-year-old boy named Don Butts. It was a gift from his mother, but it was girly, so Don was very shy. In the end, the child took the bike to the forest, and at home he lied that he had lost it. After 50 years, the bike was found and the photo was taken. This story was told by the Don's mother Helen in 2013.